Hey, what's good, Eclipse? And you said, have I seen the clips lately? What clips? This has been a while? Yeah, it has been a while, man. I'll talk about that, once we officially start, I guess. It's on my channel between about and videos. Nope. I mean, I haven't really looked on there. I haven't been looking at my channel and stuff. And then if that's a new feature, I have not been doing that. Yeah, on the mobile app, the only thing I see is it says the tabs I see are home, videos, shorts, live, playlist, and posts. He said, "Hey, we got a honeydew bowl, we got a muskmelon." Irrelevant. Oh wait, that's Twitch, bro. I thought you were talking about YouTube. But no, I haven't checked the clips. I'll go back on there. Now you saying hi to the little drawing, bro. Hey, what's good, soul? I'm surprised you came in. I thought you were gonna show up at 5. Bruh. Oh, I just saw the message over there on YouTube. Hey, what's up, Jay Jones? My bad, guys. It's been like a week. I need to reposition everything. I gotta dust off the years of dirt. That's crazy. Well, forgot to turn this on already. But that's nothing new. Even when I was going like consecutively or consistently. Putting that little brush cursor on there. So what's gonna be drawn today? I don't know. You tell me. What do y'all want to see drawn today? Because I'm not working on the character right now. So I'll just do like what I started before, like a long time ago. Like just drawing like some fake, not fake mom, but like some, your request. Eclipse said a fake mom. Soul said Insomniac Spider-Man. He was so specific with it too. Let me get Insomniac Spider-Man from scene 1. Say if you want to just get Miles from his movie, same haircut and everything, bruh. Oh, yeah, not the movie, the games. No, everybody was roasting like game Miles, like everything about him he was getting roasted on. Wow, so really. All right, we're gonna lay down some ground rules real quick. So from now on, moving forward, like, hey, I know how we joke and everything, because I know who you guys really are. But you know, I don't want other people coming in thinking they can do the same thing. So let's limit, you know, certain types of jokes. Honestly, I was more directed towards Soul because he's the only one that would say something like that. Man, right? Like the whole point of this game was coming to his own right as Spider-Man, and he made his own. He made his own suit, so that was already an original. You say the whole time you stream, you only made 3 of those jokes. Yeah, I know, it's all good. I was just, you know, moving forward when it comes to certain things. Some people can see that and like they'll just get too comfortable. Like, nah. You gotta practice because it's been a while. But anyway, back to the whole Miles thing. Like, bruh, he had his own game. Wow, I hit the mic. And his whole thing was like coming to him, his own right as Spider-Man. made a suit that's technically an original, even if you like say you based off of Peter's, like any suit you do is gonna be based off of Peter's because he's the original Spider-Man. So like, bruh. And like the whole, they just don't know what to do with like video with game Miles, Insomniac Miles. He's just like all over the place, honestly. It's like they had great direction with, you know, the first, I can't speak now, like I'm so out of practice. The first game and, you know, Miles' game. Like they really should have made Miles' game longer, but those were solid games. Like told us complete story. You know, it was a great origin for Miles in the game. And it's like, bruh, kind of dropped the ball on Miles in the second game. And then in the second game, Peter is basically going like on like temporary retirement, going on vacation from being Spider-Man. Bruh. That's why he should have been Lightning Bug. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad name if Miles like separated from the whole Spider thing. Because like the only thing that makes them Spider related is the web shooters. Otherwise, they could just be anything. Like they're in, like without the web shooters, his innate power as Spider-Man, like either one of them is just like crawling on walls and having super strength, and you know, advanced high reflexes and all that junk. So enhanced physical capabilities plus crawling on like different surfaces. That's a lizard. Like he could have been Gecko. Like he didn't necessarily have to be in like a bug. So like I do want to know like what made them come to that conclusion of being like spider related. And then like I know like comic book fans had an issue with Tobey Maguire's because he had organic webbing, but that makes sense. And that directly ties him to being a Spider-Man. Like he got bit by a spider though. I mean, but what if he didn't realize that the spider was the reason that gave him like the abilities and stuff? Like what if he didn't link it back to the spider? I know I'm just speaking on like something that's not gonna happen, but like like he could have went throughout his day and like drank something and thought it tasted funny. It was like, oh, this stuff's kind of weird. Pours it down the drain. It's like, oh, maybe it was that liquid stuff, you know? Maybe it was some spoiled milk. So he could have been Mountain Dew. Dude, that's wild. So you think he would have known because he was in Oscorp with the radioactive spider exhibit? Yeah, that's true. And besides the whole thing, like being bit by a spider, that's really the only connection to him being Spider-Man. Because honestly, his abilities are pretty much like generic. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but like it's just vague enough where he could have been like anything, honestly. You've seen people when making the Spider-Man fight say that Insomniac Spider-Man can fly, and you're like, bro, it's just a game mechanic. You can't use that. And technically, he's not even really flying. He's just falling with style, you know? Anybody catch that reference? Like, he's just gliding. And if you want to be all like technical, whatever, be like, actually, he's using the currents between the buildings and everything across New York. I'm like, he's just gliding. Yeah, but anybody who thinks he's actually flying, like, I don't think they really don't know about Spider-Man like that. Of course, anyone that does is like, oh, no, he's just gliding. 2009, best year for Pixar. What came out in 2009 for Pixar? Wow. That's a drastic typo, man. Talking about Toy Story 1. Because, yeah, I was making the Toy Story reference. I'm like, 2009? Because I can't remember, like, when the third one came out. No, but that's hilarious. What kind of typo is that? You meant to say 1995, but you said 2009. That's an interesting typo. I'll give you that one. That is very, very interesting. But anyway, what do you guys say you want to see me draw? You said Insomniac Spider-Man. Oh, and Eclipse had a fake mod. What should we make that fake mod based on? Eclipse. You know, give me the full specs and I'll like draw Spider-Man in the meantime. Or why are you thinking about that? Let me pull up some reference because I don't, you know, do that. Wait, what was the 4 Digimon for? I'm lost. Oh, you meant Aura Digimon. Got you. Oh, you said Advanced 2.0 suit? Oh yeah, that was the one I was going for. I didn't know it by name, you know, that's just a suit that I, you know, I can't think of the word I'm trying to say. Like, I connect Insomniac Spider-Man being the suit that has like the white spider on it. That's the only thing I think of when I think of Insomniac Spider-Man. Oh, I forgot it does this. Yes, don't pause that. I didn't ask you to pause, so don't pause. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna keep drawing that. I'm gonna draw Spider-Man while Eclipse comes up with the idea. You said, how about an Evo for Togedemaru? Hey, it's up to you, man. Like, it's whatever you're trying to see. You said either a fake mon or a Digimon. You said Evo for Togedemaru. Hey, it's up to you. You have full control over this. This isn't a collaborative effort with, you know, everyone in chat. So, let me see what I can do with this Insomniac Spider-Man. Oh, see, I didn't even realize he had a different default suit. Hold up. Tell me the type of fabric too. Wait, while you play, he probably does know. All right, so since I don't want to get the wrong one, how about you send me the reference picture? Because like I said, I still haven't played the second game, and I've watched gameplay like one time, and I haven't gone back to that since. I don't like this time of the year. From this point on, all the way to late November. I hate the temperature. Like, it's so warm in here. Yesterday it reached like 80 degrees in the house. And I'm like, bruh, I was suffering, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even with fans on, like, it's just circulating in the air. And it's like, bruh. So I'm not gonna lie, I definitely wasn't gonna like stream yesterday. But I do feel the heat rising right now, though. Bruh. Alright, Clips, I need you to still, come up with your idea. Or are you just gonna stick with the evolution for Togedemaru? Or just made it like extra skin tight. You see all the cuts and stuff on them. Nah, most of that's gonna be covered up by the spider anyway. You want to evo for a Soul Rocket Lunatone? Okay. Probably one of the most forgettable Pokemon. Trying to see the 3 chest hairs, that's crazy. Nah, what's crazy about Soul Rock and Lunatone is that they created Meteor, right? The little meteor rock Pokemon looking thing that does not evolve into either one of those two. Like, that was the perfect chance to do that. And also buff their stats a bit. What, I'll make them like extra slim like Miles, bro. Get your little knees right there. That was nasty. Hashtag that ain't Peter. Nah, this Peter year 1. That's Spider-Man, you know. Say year 1, you guess. Bro, it's hot. Nah, what size shoe you think Peter wears for real? I feel like he wears like a smooth 10, you know? Nine through 11. You got the 13s on. Golly. That was such a habit. I tried to make like the little water drop sound. I guess instead of trying to fill the well, wow, the silence with that, I probably should talk instead, you know. But why would I do that? So for the head, you want it to look like an annular eclipse. I don't know what that is. So the lunar sun will be a full moon and a solar rock spike around them. So there's gonna be a fusion. You got the remastered for the PS5 a couple days ago. Bro, that's crazy. So you had to trade in the disc version? Or was it like a GameStop or something? Yep, you need both of them too. Okay, I thought it was going to be a lot more simpler, but dang, man. We're doing a fusion. So now you can use the disc to play remastered. So no, when you hover it over the game, when you put the disc in, you know. Oh, okay, got you. Like, wasn't the only change they made in the remaster was like changing the face model for Peter? Oh, you got the DLCs too. Okay. Okay. Just being real, I'm gonna have you like explain all that again, like once I get to it. So don't forget. So really, the suit is the same except like the colors are just slightly different. Well, not slightly, but the colors are different. Different colorways, as people say. There goes the first spam call of the stream. Because people always saying he could be anywhere prep times. Bro. I say yes, he can almost beat anyone with prep time, but people, if he needs prep time, that means he's lost the first time. And just like somebody else pointed out, when it comes to Batman's fights, he usually loses the first time he encounters someone because they have proven to be superior in some way. So no, I don't have to take that away from him. Like, yeah, he could be good at having his prep time, but it's the fact that he needs that prep time in that first set of one-on-ones. Whether it be to like powered up humans or just regular humans, he's lost to both. You know, you just don't see him beating some characters regardless of prep time or not. I mean, that too. Because, yeah, like, the stuff he does just as a regular human can be commendable, but, like, we can be realistic on something. Or just be real on something. Like, he is not beating everyone. Hey yo. Bro, I guess Eclipse didn't see. Hold up. Let me get in there. Bro. I'm not gonna do full like heavy detail, so you're not gonna get the webbing. Oh wait, let me pull up the. So this drawing's about to be fire. Nah. Like I'm messing up horrible on this. I made that too wide. Do a random color scheme. It needs to be different. Hey, I'm not gonna do the picture justice, man. It's all the red and black is acceptable. He said any more in the suit would end up like Miles. Oh, that's disgusting. He said, oh, this is that Fortnite character? Yeah, it is, man. I think I heard they gave him like his own movie or something. I don't know. It's probably gonna be like a waste of money. Nah, but what's good, Cole? Fortnite making films is crazy. Yeah, man, I guess they're trying to do like the whole Fortnite verse as movies. I guess it makes sense. They did like some comics about him. Well, you about to see why you don't like Sonic again? Bruh. Bruh. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like any of this. erase it all. Be right back. All right, bro. That'll be the only time you see me like resize something, because I hate doing that. Because honestly, like if I was drawing like on paper, like I wouldn't be able to do that. I would have to erase and just redraw it all over again. And then at the same time, I feel like it's actually like training me more on how to like actually correct it or to minimize those kind of mistakes. Because honestly, like I'm halfway trying to rush through this, and like I drew that too small initially. Like it's not necessarily a bad thing to actually resize it, because like either way I still drew it. But I just felt like, you know, just stick with what I would do if I was working on actual paper. Hey, what's up, Lee? So I think I mentioned before, like I try to, whenever, even if I'm working, can't speak. Even if I'm working like digitally, I still try to like mimic as much as I do like when I'm working on paper. So like if I make a mistake, like normally if you see me doing anything else, like if I drew that too small, I would just usually erase it and just like redraw it until I get it to the size that I actually like. But right now, you know, I'm just sketching around. It's not a big deal. Oh, just FYI, these were not going to have color. All right, hold on, guys. Let me stand up for a bit. All right, I am back now. But Eclipse, what was your request again for the Soul Rock and Lunatone fusion? Go ahead and give me that description again. Say he's too clean with it, bro. Look that up, because who doesn't know what that is me. Soul Rock and Lunatone. guess I could get into like why I wasn't here for the past week. It's a combination of two things. There's one that takes more dominance over the other. And the first one, I'm just going to say that I was working on some products. And it's something I've been working on for like a while. That should have been done like a long time ago. But now I'm actually done with it. So now I'm in the process of actually like getting those products made and having them come in. And then I'm about to do like a whole bunch of other stuff, like set up the online shop, a different online shop. And, you know, getting like some shipping supplies and like some other things. So pretty much I'm going to be having like some products on hand and shipping them myself. And I wish I was looking into all this stuff before instead of trying to do it all at once now, because I could have been like getting some of this stuff like a little bit at a time, or whatever. So like now I have the products ready and everything else is not ready. And Soul said he'll be back. All right. Oh no. Oh, the AC just kicked in. Nice. There, I'm going to move this around. But yeah, so that's half of the reason. Like I said, that's the reason it's not like depressing or whatever. And the other reasons that I thought about, I was having like a bad week or a bad couple of weekends in general. And I honestly thought about just giving up the whole art thing in general. So that was something that was like on my mind for a while. So I wasn't in a good headspace at all for the past week and a half. And then on top of like trying to work on that at the same time. Bad combination. And the thing that I dislike about it is that I always have these thoughts just regularly. Because there have been many times I just wanted to give up on art. Try to do a beak. But yeah, there have been plenty of times I would just wanted to like quit this in general. Because like I mentioned plenty of times that I just overthink a lot. And then I don't know. I feel like this is just too basic. But yeah, I tend to overthink a lot. And then combination of that, anxiety, and just general not feeling like good enough to be in this field in general. So I was like, yeah. And it's not like I'm fishing for compliments, because people be like, oh, you can't bring up certain insecurities or things that you're concerned about when it comes to like this kind of stuff, because people think you're just fishing for compliments. And I'm like, compliments don't matter to me, because honestly I don't believe them anyway. because how I feel myself kind of outweighs what anybody else tells me. I'm gonna be real, I don't like any of this. It's all good. The first idea is usually never the greatest anyway. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Like I said, it's usually never like I'm not relying on somebody else to compliment what I'm doing. Like it's something I always have to push through myself. Because I've had plenty of people say like, "Oh, you're good enough for this," or try to encourage me or whatever. But I just get caught up in my own head. I'm gonna do it like this instead. So instead of it just being like one form or whatever. Surpass the limits like Satan. Remember. But yeah, for me it's always a mental thing when it comes to this art stuff. And like there are many days I always think about quitting. But yeah, I'm gonna try not to like take that kind of break again. There's no guarantee it won't happen again, but I'll try to limit that. Now I'm drawing a Death Star. Let's see if I can clean this up. Maybe I'm using just too big of a brush. And that's why I'm not liking anything. I'm drawing pop star, remember. Oh yeah, for anybody that just came in, I guess I should have mentioned that. I'm just doing requests today, just random requests. Because I didn't feel like continuing the series currently. And so, of course, Soul's request was drawing Spider-Man. Specifically the one from the game. And Eclipse's request is an evolution / fusion of Soul Rock and Lunatone. A 1-to-1 diagram of the Andromeda Galaxy. Hey man, I don't have that kind of paper, you know. Who has that size of a paper, you know? I'm sure the iPad can't handle that size. So the thing is that I didn't say I couldn't do it. It's just a paper. Yeah, it is kind of wild. Like the first thing I thought of was like the paper size. Bruh. I'm sure everyone, and I'm just gonna bring this up randomly. I'm sure you guys didn't know. Anyway, Cole just celebrated a birthday recently. Go ahead and give him a happy birthday in the chat. I have to call him out, bro. Don't do that. I pretty much leaked his birthday. Hey, I didn't give a date. I mean, it could have been sometime last week. And nobody knows for real. Just gonna erase both of those because I don't like it. Bruh. Hold up, I'll be back. Hey, yo. Somebody trying to get information out there? I'm not gonna lie, Clips, it's the eyes that are really messing me up right now. Yeah, it's pretty much a fusion. It's kind of giving me steampunk. Yeah, I can see that. Because the eyes really just look like some gears. So you see Digimon made a card game like the Pokemon one. Oh, you mean like the card game that's been out for a while? By Bandai? Wait, was that for me, Eclipse? Oh, but yeah, I already knew about the Digimon card game, like the one from Bandai. Yeah, because I already collected some of the cards. And Cole, you said, nah, it's brand new. Oh, well, you're going to have to send me that one because I have not heard anything about it. Like, I'm gonna be mad. Like, it's still by Bandai, and if it's really just gonna be a digital or mobile version of their TCG that they made years ago, like within, I think from 2019 on up or 2020 and up, it's kind of annoying because, like, bruh, they already had like an app to teach you how to play the game. Like, it was specifically just to teach you how to play the game. I'm like, they could have expanded on that and made it like a full thing. Like, they already had the setup before Pokemon did like their little pocket TCG app. Like, bruh, here they go again, being ahead of the game when it comes to certain things, but Pokemon coming through, gaining the popularity, and now they gotta follow up behind that, even though they kind of set the trend. Like, Bandai, what are y'all doing, man? And then on top of that, you can say Yu-Gi-Oh was already doing that before, but like, that has a much higher barrier of entry for newer players. That's kind of irrelevant for like the general population. But yeah, like, I've been collecting the cards already for Digimon. Like, I already have like a little mini album binder because I just mainly got it for the art. Because like, I like how Bandai, you know, presents the artwork on their cards. Like, it takes up like 2/3 of the card. And like I don't have a deck with them. Oh yeah, Clips, you should know that. You've seen the Digimon cards I've had. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, the cards that you've seen. Yeah, I just bought those from that little game shop just to have some extra. But the one I don't really have that much, cause like the mini binder is really not that many cards in there. Like when I say mini binder, like I mean like mini. Yeah, it's only 8 pages, and it can only hold 8 cards per page. When I say 8 pages, I meant 9 pages, but 8 cards per page. And appreciate it. But yeah, like I only have those in the binder. Then I have like maybe like a little stack going on somewhere. But I don't really have that much. And I definitely don't have like enough to try to build a deck with. Like a usable deck, I'll put it like that. And then yeah, it's just too many card games now. Honestly. Because like I have Pokemon, of course, and then Yu-Gi-Oh! And I have like usable decks for both of those, but like, if I'm just playing casually, I can't use any of the Pokemon decks that I have for actual tournaments. And then I have some Magic the Gathering cards, which I don't really collect those like often at all. Only if I come across like a theme set that I'm like interested in, like the Doctor Who. I was only able to get the 10th Doctor's set, so I didn't get 11 and forward. But I had to get his because that was my favorite one. And I didn't get the Godzilla set, which I still need to find like a booster box. I should be able to still find it on Amazon. What else? And then of course, yeah, like I have some Digimon cards, like collecting those. And then One Piece, again by Bandai, which I don't like. I was trying to build a deck, but I just gave up on them because those are actually harder to come across compared to the other cards. Like the other ones, I can like just go to a convenient store like a GameStop or Barnes and Noble, and those will be there. But for like One Piece specifically, and maybe I guess Digimon, I would have to go to an actual game shop. And I really don't have those close to me where I live. And then at the same time, like I can appreciate One Piece's cards more than I do like for other anime or manga inspired card games, because most of them usually just take like still images from the anime and use those on the card, and I don't really care for that. I'm like, the art style for the animes are usually just like It's not bad, but it's not my taste because it seems like it's too sterile, it's too clean or whatever. And for the One Piece, they have like a mixture of artists. So they'll take some screenshots or stills from the anime, and they'll take some from the manga itself, which is Oda's art style, and then they'll also have like other artists. So I like that. That's a decent variety right there. So I can appreciate that. I just want a whole yap session about TCGs. I mean, I just only drew 2 requests today. So does anybody have any other requests? Or we just want to yap for the next 30 minutes? Draw a detailed hollow Charizard card. Right. I mean, out of all things that I've drawn so far, I like this more than the Spider-Man. I don't know, I'm starting not to like this brush as much when it comes to like sketching. I probably need to update it some more. Cause like sometimes I just feel like it's too thick. And then when I try to make it smaller, it feels like it's just too small now. Or it could just be one of those things where like, oh, now I'm actually drawing on stream, people watching me draw, so like I'm not as relaxed as I would normally be when I'm drawing alone. Or draw the Elden Ring logo. So just the not 3 circles. So just all the circles. There you go. Oh, I got you. Hold up. Oh man. Bro. Appreciate it. See, most people usually start coughing and sneezing when it's cold. Nah, me, it's when it's hot. I don't get colds, I get the hots, you know. I don't catch colds, man. I catch hots. Oh, you want particles? I got you. Not hot for who? Bro, that's crazy. Is this the Elden Ring? No, it's Patrick. So why is bro smudgy? I see how he treats his request. That's wild. No galaxy, no card, no ring. Hey, Dr. Solov, what's good, man? You changed your keyboard background to Insomniac Spider-Man. Like, I'm mad you have to say Insomniac Spider-Man every time. Saying this man's full government. It's like that one car. What was it? C60 something? Number C62 Neo Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. Bro. Why was that so quick? Bro. said, am I finally resting? Yes. This ain't the self-portrait. Hey, do I need to bring up the self-portrait again? Not Insomniac Earth 1048 Peter Benjamin Parker, aka Spider-Man, Webhead Spidey. Nah, bruh. Oh yeah, Cole. When was the last time you played Tekken, man? And when are you gonna get on like ranked? Because if I go on there and it still says beginner, tomorrow I'm gonna be upset. Cause I was on there Saturday and I saw that it still says beginner. Nah, I peeped that. It's not accurate. Back up. Nah, I'm getting closer. Fix that rank. Nah, but something else I just want to bring up. I'm just bringing up like random things. So I was finally able to get like the first issue of the DC and Sonic crossover, and I like it. Like, it's just a fun read. I'm not even gonna lie. And then the art is amazing as usual because they got the actual like crew from the current like IDW Sonic comics. So they got the writer Ian Flynn. Like, he's been writing for I don't know how long at this point for the comics. And they got one of the artists too. Like, he's been a long time artist for Sonic. And even when they shifted over from Archie to IDW, it's still the same crew. And they got that crew to work on this crossover. I'm like, bro, this is amazing. Fix that rake, honey do honey drop. The 24th of March. But nah, like, and I guess I'm just excited for the crossover because I just like it. Well, these are like two of my favorite like IPs, I guess. I'm saying favorite, like one of my favorite. I have so many favorites. I just like them all. And I bought like 3 different variant covers for that first issue. So of course I got the regular cover, and then I got the cover B, and then I got the blank cover. So just in case I want to draw on it myself, or if I commission like one of the artists on there to like draw on it, I'll have that little blank cover. It's a blank canvas, you know. Yeah. But I just didn't realize like how many crossovers that's been happening, honestly. Cause like I'm sure you guys have heard about like the Godzilla and DC crossover. That's been a thing. I think that was last year. And at the same time, Marvel had like an Aliens crossover. And I think at one point they had Predators as well. So they hit up Aliens and Predators on that for Marvel. And then of course Batman is like crossover with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then of course, I'm not sure if anybody knows, but the Ninja Turtles are also doing a crossover with Naruto. So it's just been like crazy crossovers the past few years. He said, "Why don't you get this news?" Hey, man. Like, I only know about it because, like, some of the artists that I follow, they work on those things. And then, like, I also follow people, like, on TikTok that keep up with, like, comic book news and stuff. Or just, you know, recap, like, different comic books that they get. They stay up to date on that kind of thing. He said, "This is all cursed." No, it's all amazing, man. Like, I'm not too interested in, like, any of the Alien or Predator crossovers that Marvel did, but I am interested in the Godzilla one for DC and the Ninja Turtles with Naruto. Where the Sonic and DBZ crossover. Hey, man, just live long enough, you probably will get that. Like, if they're actually open to, like, having Naruto crossover with something over here, like, I'm sure we're going to get more crossovers in the future. And then Sonic and DBZ just makes sense. It's not surprising because, like, usually a lot of Japanese IPs don't really do crossovers like that. And then if they do, it's usually from something that's also Japanese. So they don't really, like, cross over with anything from, like, a different country that often, or really ever. That's why it was really, like, such a big deal when, like, all this stuff started coming to Fortnite. Now, the one thing that would really blow everyone's mind is, like, if Nintendo decides to, like, let Mario loose. Exactly. Nah, if they ever let him loose, it's over for everybody. And you was talking about Sonic and Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, that just goes back to my original point. Like, crossover is just not really a thing that's done over there. I guess from, like, IPs that are, like, in the same or similar field or whatever. Because, yeah, they do collaborations with, like, Miku, but that's really, like, a music collab. And again, like, that's why people had high hopes for the game that came out, like, so I think maybe 10 years ago, called Jump Force. And that was, like, you know, the Smash Bros for, like, all the manga and stuff, or for shonen. All companies gonna be the first to collab with Mario, right? So I'm like, Nintendo has, like, such a strong grip on all of their IPs. And I feel like they have an even tighter grip on Pokemon, let's be real. It's like, if they didn't have, like, a good amount, I'm sure they have, like, a good amount of shares. And, like, if they didn't have that, like, Game Freak, Pokemon, they would do so much better going everywhere else. And everybody would just be so happy to have him. Like, I'm not gonna go on this whole subject again. But yeah, Jump Force, man. Like, that game has so much potential, but I guess it just suffered from like stiff gameplay. For me personally, it was kind of stiff compared to other fighting games. And that's why I'm kind of sad when I looked at like the Bleach fighting game that just came out, because like one, we don't really get Bleach games like that, and like just looking at the gameplay and like it looks stiff. I'm like, bruh. Yeah, that seems to be par for the course, man. Like the ideas are great, but it's just like it's not the greatest of execution. But yeah, like for this Bleach game, like some aspects of it, it just looks too stiff. I'm like, some of it doesn't look like it really flows well, personally. And I'm like, I wish games just made demos regularly. Because like I would rather try out the game myself instead of like spending that money. Is it an arena fighter? Yes. So it's like supposed to be in the same vein of like the Tenkaichi series or the Naruto Storm series. Because I'm not gonna lie, the biggest red flag that I saw from it was just their walking animation. Like that's already a red flag for me. And just like how, I don't know, it just looks like it's cheap. Well, not, how do I want to put this? I guess it looks bad or kind of cheap for the time period it's coming out in, right? If it came out like 10 years earlier, you know, it probably would have been passable. But just like, just their movement alone, just general walking, just looks odd to me. And then at the same time, I'm comparing it to like the most recent Storm game that I played. I think it was Storm 4, and I'm comparing it to Sparking Zero. And honestly, when it comes to Sparking Zero, like it's not a bad game. I just think they waited too long to bring another one out. Because now it has to compete with like these other games that are like always in rotation. Not even just like in competitive scene, but just casual playing. Yeah, they did. Like the whole player base dropped heavily. Oh, that's Sparking Zero. I was pretty much just saying, like, I think they waited too long to bring out another game from like the whole Tenkaichi series. Because now it has to like pretty much compete with all these other games. There's just so much that's out now compared to when we got the last Tenkaichi. Because like I'll be honest, like yes, I love that series, but I am not gonna keep playing that over Tekken. And even Street Fighter has like more staying power than like Sparking Zero did. And honestly, like when it comes to Dragon Ball, they really should just kept up the whole Fighter Z or Fighters. Is it Fighter Z or Fighters? I need to look at the actual name. It's boxers. You know, you're right. But yeah, like even fighters was it had stronger staying power than Sparking Zero. And like they really could have just kept adding on to that one, or made a sequel to it. And they said I was gonna use Street Fighter 6. Yeah, I got it. I got it like maybe a couple of months ago. Wait, did it censor boxers? And a new Fatal Fury next month. I have never played like the Fatal Fury series. So like two games I've never played: Fatal Fury and King of Fighters. Those are two games I've just never touched. And I'll take that back just a little bit for Fatal Fury. I played like a demo with one of my cousins like years ago. I think it was a 360 or the one. I can't remember which one. But other than that, like, really haven't touched those at all. Fatal Fury? It's just another fighting game. I can't give you any details because that's all I really know. I think that one has a raptor in it you can use as a fighter. He's cool. But yeah, I got the Street Fighter like a few months ago. It's actually pretty nice. You play Terry and Smash. That's enough Fatal Fury. That's valid. But yeah, I'm just thinking about like fighting games. I'm gonna stream on TikTok again, later on today. That way, get back on my whole streaming kick. Since I missed out on a whole week. And since I paid for a PlayStation Plus again, I can actually play I can actually play Tekken online. So I'm going to be doing that on stream on TikTok. And that way I can stop playing Rocket League on there. Because honestly, that's why I really got into playing Rocket League again lately. Because I had to stream. I was streaming that game on there. So yeah. Rocket League is the best. Yeah, it wasn't bad because it was giving me like some views on there. But I do want to change it up. Yeah, that was the only reason why. Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here, bro. Like, I hate this time of year, man. I'm not looking forward to this summer part 1 and summer part 2. But yeah, bro, I can't. Like, I'm mad that all the games are coming out this year. Like, especially like within this March to maybe June time frame, because I have so many things I need to do, or other things I need to do with my money. Because like I mentioned earlier, like voice crack. Like I was out last week, and that was for finishing up drawing those products, and I need to get those in and get the shipping supplies. And getting setting up the store, and that's gonna be all these paid services and stuff. And like I hate that all these games and stuff coming out. You can get you a personal AC unit. I should. Puberty isn't hitting as hard as before today, bruh. They just knew what I was playing this year, right? Hey, my bad if you guys were actually looking for like some more art or more art instead of me just talking. Like I was trying to actually do it this way and not, draw as much on stream today. That way I can just pretty much catch up with everybody. The most you need is a ceiling fan. A fan. Wow. I really just said fan. I can't even say exactly how I said it. All I need is a ceiling fan? No. That doesn't make cool air. It just circulates the air that's in there. Agreed. Nah. Now we need the AC unit stick in the window. Wait, you agree with the Eclipse? Oh, okay, you agree with me. Nah, so take that back, Eclipse. It's a 3v2 now. Lisa said it lost. Bruh. Oh yeah, speaking about that, like, bruh, like, even when I'm on stream, like, I put that don't look right there, that way you guys can't really see, like, what I drew, like, in the products and stuff. I can't have anybody on stream seeing, like, what I have made. Or somebody with ulterior motives to try to steal. I know it's not you guys, you got people out there who are always trying to scam and stuff. Is Teddy right here? No, she's not here. And as you guys can see, I did not finish this. This just won't be finished. I mean, you can see the name, but you don't see what's actually there. You don't see the drawings. Like, I don't care if you know, like, what kind of product it is, but, like, the actual drawing itself, you don't see that. Hold on, I gotta show y'all this, though. The self-portrait. It's me for real. Bro, why y'all hating, man? Nah, I'll get close up, bro. Why does he have four? I forgot about the cake right here. That's crazy. Oh, that's hilarious. You've been scarred. Hey, but anyway, I just have to show you guys that real quick. because I'm about to end it. And as usual, I appreciate you guys for showing up, even though I've been gone for like a week. So I'll try not to do that again. Actually work on all of our projects at a decent pace and not try to do it all at once. And at the same time, get it out of my head, not overthink things, and not be filled with anxiety, all that kind of junk. But yeah, tomorrow I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna yap with y'all, and we just give me some requests, draw something, draw whatever, draw some characters, maybe draw the Elden Ring logo like Cole wants. That's so random. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Appreciate you guys again. Hopefully you have a good day, afternoon, evening, night. Don't know where you are. Just hope you have a good one. And it's getting warm out there, you guys. Make sure you drink some water. Drink plenty of it. All right, catch y'all tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central.